UFC Fight Night Almeida vs. Lewis is coming up next week, and guys, today I have 3 fighters that I picked from the entire card that I hope win. Regardless of my picks, regardless of my bets, I will be sitting back and I will be actively cheering for these guys, and I will tell you why I hope they win, and I'd love for you to hear me out, and let me know down below in the comments afterwards if there are any fighters in particular that you would love to see win. Guys, hello everybody, welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Kyle. I'm your guy with too many YouTube channels. Let's get straight into it. So, I'm going from 3 to 1 here. The first fighter being Cal Fernandez. He's taking on Mark Diakasi. Now, I don't necessarily know too much about Fernandez as a person, but I'm a big fan. If you follow the channel, you might know this. I am a big fan of the LFA organization, and it is so nice to see guys that I have watched in Fernandez in the LFA and do so well in the LFA get promoted to the UFC and actually do well, because every once in a while, we see these guys come up, we see them tested, we see them fail a test, but this dude has potential. His kicks are something spectacular to watch. This dude is dangerous. I'm excited to see him fight. This dude is an animal. I like seeing guys from LFA succeed because I love the LFA organization. That's primarily why I'm cheering for Cal Fernandez to win this fight. He's taking on Mark Diakasi, and a guy that I don't really care for myself. Don't hate him or anything. It's just like, you know what? I hope Cal wins this fight. Anyways, guys, there's another fighter that I hope wins, and that's going to be Jailton Almeida. Mostly because Jailton Almeida, guys, I hate when Derek Lewis beats fighters. Unpopular opinion, everybody likes Derek Lewis, I know, okay? But I hate when fighters with no talent just come out and get the win. You can tell Jailton Almeida has worked tirelessly to get into this division, tirelessly to get up in the division and just steamroll his opponents so far. The work that he's been putting on is evident. And that's the case for so many UFC fighters that want to become champion, especially in a division, to be honest with you, a division that lacks a lot of talent. And Derek Lewis, he just has that one-shot power, and I don't like seeing Derek Lewis, who clearly doesn't train, who just relies on that one-shot KO that he has. I don't like seeing him win. I don't like the way Derek Lewis just tries to kill people like Francis Ngannou does when they knock him out. I don't like Derek Lewis. I don't like him for that reason, and I don't like when fighters with no talent come out with a win just because they have one-shot power. Jailton Almeida, I would not like to see robbed of the opportunity to get to a title fight against a guy who is not even close to the level of the fight that Jailton Almeida is. So that's why I'm going to be cheering for Jailton Almeida to win this fight. Unpopular opinion, I don't like Derek Lewis. I don't like what he does to fighters. I don't like that he has the Ngannou effect where you knock somebody out and you just try to kill them. I think you're playing with people's lives, and I don't think that's okay. But there is one fighter that I am cheering for because I really, really, really love watching him perform. The fighter that I'm going to be cheering for most on the card is going to be Armen Petrosyan. He's taking on Rodolfo Vieira, who's a good fighter himself, but Armen Petrosyan, he has been given nothing in the UFC. Since he came to the UFC, he has been given nothing but hard fights, dog fights. While he did grab one loss throughout that, this dude is constantly improving. This dude is coming out on top of such tough fights the UFC is giving him, and he's passing these tests. Christian Leroy Duncan, he was supposed to steamroll him. This dude came in here, wonderful fight IQ, walked in there, just not completely destroyed him, but you get the point. He got the win over him. This dude is constantly winning. This dude is constantly improving. This guy is constantly proving the doubters wrong. I hope Armen Petrosyan finally gets an opportunity to the top of the division. I would love to see him get a championship one day. It is a pleasure to watch this man's technique. I love watching Armen Petrosyan fight. I hope that he beats Rodolfo Vieira. Guys, those are the 3 fighters that I hope win next weekend. Those are fighters that I want to see win more than anybody. It's going to be Cal Fernandez, it's going to be Jailton Almeida, and it's going to be Armen Petrosyan. Guys, are there any fighters that you in particular will be cheering for? Let me know down in the comments down below why you'll be cheering for them. I'd love to hear from you again in the comment section, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video on the screen right now. If you'd like to continue watching the Clenbat channel, there'll be 2 videos on screen for you to check out. I will see you either there or in the next video, guys. Take care.